difference in the dynamic.
Doing anything. And there were some people setting on fireworks. Okay, so over where they're standing, and this guy threw a firework, and it like kind of came at me, and I was like, oh shit! Moved out of the way, and it popped.
The plan is to sit on the seating
Apparently they said that we were
to have a peace protest on the
so this was to show how
It's staged, and that's why we're asking are they allowed to be on the steps or are they only allowed to be on the sidewalk? Like a set of steps.
somebody said, did you know the Titanic sank in 1912?
Yo, if only they would have cleaned up the movie, then like people would have got
Right?
Well, see, they can't arrest me. It's a restraining order. So-called reporter, and yet you're watching my stream. Walk away.
pathetic. Bunch of pawns.
Horse been alive. A lot of gas last night.
You ever got
They made us watch it.
No, last night.
Oh yeah, I got arrested for praying.
I only have a pen.
Yes, it is. The monument is still standing. The elk is not. The pioneer woman on the side is.
But this cause is a lot of hysteria. When y'all like put yourself in front of us like y'all defending something, like if y'all could be facing that one. In front of us.
They're there to protect the workers behind me that are still finishing boarding up the Portland Federal Courthouse.
They need to be letting us know that we don't have to do stuff like this. I guess the day after the 4th of July, we still got flowers to shoot out.
I just want to say something.
And we are distracted.
Understand what we up against right now. This is not what we used to. This is not.
Right, it's a distraction.
That is the U.S. Marshals, actually, not the National Guard. We have conversation.
I think that pen's not working.
Let's remember something, guys. This isn't as much BLM. There's a bunch of stupid little kids. The actual BLM movement has a very low presence here right now.
So I'm asking you for the dissent from everybody that looks like me.
No, it's construction.
Everybody that can't wipe this black off of them. They can't take these black clothes off of them. I'm asking you for the sake of us to think about what you're saying and think about what you're doing. Please. People behind us, there are people behind us, right? We don't know what they've been through either. They have jobs. We don't like what their job represents, but they're still a people. They still gonna go home to somebody, or maybe they won't. I want to go home. I have children. We've been fighting for 400 years, and it ain't because we were stupid.
Say that.
It's not because we were stupid. We took the spit, we took the biting, we took the water hoses, we took everything, and we kept smiling. I am trusting you on my back. I am trusting you to get me home tonight to my children. I do not like what's behind me. I don't like what these buildings represent. I don't like the chains that's been put on me. They still They are happy. They want us to do something stupid because we've been training ourselves for the last 30 days to do anything, right? So now they're coming in because we're ready to do whatever, right? But that's why they're here. Because we got so caught up in the motion of doing what we want. But now this is time where we show that we organize. Now it's the time that we just hold back some buttons. We don't have to yell our brother. We don't have to. Our presence is known. Look at their women. That's one of their women. That's one of their women. Look at it, scarred all up. They scarred all up. These are their children. They scarred all up. They can't even look out the window. Look at your victory. Accept your victory. Some victories you can't win. And you're not going to win them all. This is one we won't win. This is one that we won't win. This is one where we won't win. No, we won't win it if you don't think. It's a lot. Hey, this is bigger than what you think. The man next to you, the woman next to you, the child next to you might be part of that style. They might be there to push you on to do something else. They might dig in your pocket. They might kick you in the back of your leg. They might pour a drink on you. But understand what that is all means.
I bet you guys
They want us to react so they can react. They want us to spill water so we can slip in.
Wow, she actually got one of them to nod. They do get tired of coming here for no reason.
We don't need that.
Are you guys the army or something?
People policing.
U.S. Marshals, actually, from what I was given to understand.
The movement is to eliminate these people, these bullies. Police yourself! Last thing I want to say. Last thing I say is, it's not going to be just us getting just that. It's not going to be just us walking to the finish line. It's not going to be just us to receive this justice. So we need your help. You have my back, I have your back. You got my back? Yes. You got my back? You got my back? Who got my back? Who got my back? Who got my back? I got your back. I got your back. I got your back. Who got my back? Who got his back?
So this is actually Homeland Security, U.S. Marshals, National Guard. That's a new one. That's a new one. That's a brand new one.
American flag on your side.
We got these people out here. They got guns.
I thought they were U.S. Marshals. Anybody recognize the orange patch?
Is that not a gun? Is that not a gun?
And it's a grenade.
That's just scoops me out.
Stinger grenade. They are fully armed.
You guys can't tell.
Glock 9mm in the corner. Oh, that's a good 45. That's a big one.
With their guns, cocked and loaded to retaliate against us. These people are protecting themselves. These people have murdered black people over and over out in these streets. And they stand here.
Take off that uniform and they will shoot you just the same.
What my brother was telling y'all is every night
I need to figure out where the battery is that Philip's bringing down. I need to figure out where Philip and the battery are, but I can't drop the screen. I've got 400 people on Halo Space and I'm the only one up.
How do I get onto the group?
You gotta go to the group, not the page, and create posts.
I don't have the group.
So we gotta conduct ourselves accordingly.
They didn't read me my rights. I told them I need a phone call.
I need you to tuck that in my back. Keep that. I have 3 in my backpack.
All night like a little canary.
So where am I? Am I on the wrong one?
No, wrong one. Can you stop making me do this stuff on a live stream? Protect corporate security, you know? I'm gonna ask a cop for a battery charger. That'd be kind of funny.
No, it's amazing watching y'all's eyes shoot around, yet none of y'all can make my gaze. Nobody can look me. Oh, there we go. Now you're looking at me. You see me as human now? Am I human? Oh, thank you. For this moment, you'll see me as human. Hope that sticks with you. Why do you guys have camo on in the city? That doesn't make any sense. Aren't in the trees around here. What are you guys doing? Outfits. Right? That's the black would give you more camouflage. They have red. What you guys can you know, that's so silly, isn't it?
But no, you don't.
I'm gonna keep the ground calm. I'm gonna keep the ground calm.
This is good. Thank you. Holy moment. Holy moment. Oh, and it's over as quick as this stuff. That's crazy. I thought, you know, that's pretty messed up. I thought that was messed up back then.
I'm one of the people who's out here for Congress. And I will protect my assembly.
Y'all were too scared, I guess.
We might as well
Keep my assembly calm.
The calm before the storm.
Seriously though.
Thank you.
I mean, not me, I'm disabled as fuck, but, you know.
Yeah.
The whole system is crooked.
We might as well be out here. It's a war anyways.
Yeah, I know the taxpayers are going to pay for all these lawsuits anyway.
Whenever we exhaust their services, that means that there's less people to just like go around and fucking harass black people.
At least we pulled 50 mil from them.
They actually decide which ones to, like, which calls to respond to. They're just like, oh, that sounds important. The government should probably have a hand in that. We'll be right there. As opposed to just like people using it for their own fucking like army.
This black man is assaulting me.
With his presence.
I don't see him. Looks like you're
What reporter is? I haven't spoken in a few moments.
What is what? You got some chills that put in black hats.
White
I help pay your guys' salary. I hope I can see you guys be able to.
Hey, everybody, get attention. You see this line down there? That's gonna be our line. If they cross that line, then they come into our world. So don't cross this line. Don't cross this line. This is our line. Let's show that we got some organization right now. We don't need to cross this line. Let's not give them no excuse. You got my back, I got your back.
Or I'm going to safe distance between. It's not a bad idea.
How come one's wearing cowboy boots, y'all? Look at this, I got some cowboy boots on.
How many of these people y'all see with any names or badge numbers? None at all, right? So if they come at any of us, we got a right to protect ourselves.
We have a lot of people.
We got a line. We got a right. We got a line. We got a line.
Ourselves.
We got a line. Does anybody want to end up on a t-shirt? Because I don't want y'all.
No identity.
So
I'm gonna
look
think
at them.
you're the
Look
same
at organized
terrorists coming at me, and I'm gonna lay you flat, bitch.
We got a line.
Come at me if you want to.
Remember, this is a block protest. We're here for a stop life. This is not about anything else. We're getting killed daily by these police officers. And these are U.S. Marshals. They have no command.
Threatening us
So
with
they can shoot
guns.
whenever they
I don't know
want.
who this fucker is. He don't got no name tag or nothing. If he come at me, I'm gonna defend myself. To the fullest.
Every one of you.
You better put a tag on, because I'm gonna lay you down.
Don't you have some protecting and serving to do?
Yeah, who do you think?
I don't know how many times he's going to point that way before I get curious.
Y'all got my back? Y'all got my back? I got it.
While you're pointing, make sure you point at that guy. Leave it alone, you know?
They love to come in and kettle from these sides over here.
They don't got no name badges on. They don't got on no badges or nothing.
Put your mask on, you fucking idiot.
They come at you, you got a right to defend yourself. I'm gonna let one of them down. I'm just
No motherfucking mask. No
I wish they would come at me.
Get your set. It's mandatory to wear a motherfucking
I'm gonna
mask.
fuck you up. I'm gonna treat you like that.
Seriously. Little dick energy. Tiny penis energy.
They don't got no tags on. Let me get this video.
Just in case. If possible.
Not here yet. Check the signal, baby.
They don't got no ID. If they come at me, I'm gonna defend myself. I'm gonna defend myself.
Yeah, there's good tonight. A lot of people are doing themselves out there.
Hey, y'all got my back? I just want to say I got my back turned. Y'all got to stay focused and make sure I'm good. And I got
They
y'all.
don't got no bulletproof around their neck. George Floyd had a needle in his neck. They don't got no bulletproof around their necks. You're not safe. You're not safe without an identity card. You better put that name on. Because you're not safe. Please believe me. You're not safe. Without your name tag.
I don't fucking know. Something's off about
I don't give a fuck how many of you bitches. Anyone without a name tag ain't safe.
on military TV.
This one in front of you is really jumpy.
And they're at him. I know, this guy keeps itching his trigger finger like we're going to do something, like somebody has moved up yet. It's really dangerous for you to have your hand on that trigger staring at a peaceful protest officer. Can you please move your finger so the PTSD isn't incurred? No one is threatening you.
And the one next to him has a
You are showing the aggression.
Oh, the helmet.
the one next to him has a grenade.
I know, they all have grenades in their hands. Even though nobody's moved and nobody's being aggressive, they're here to protect, but they have hands on their grenade triggers.
I dare one of you bitches to run up on me without a name tag.
Yeah, there is something off. There is fake costumes going on.
You're gonna have to shoot me dead. You're gonna have to shoot me dead without your name tag on. Cause I'm gonna lay you flat. Who's street? Who's street?
Our street!
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 You got my back?
Our street!
I got your back. Now who's street?
Our street!
Who's street?
Squad in the center looking really squirrely.
Who's street?
Our street!
Who's street?
Our street!
You got my back.
got your back.
I got your back. I got your back. Now who's street?
Our street!
Who's street?
Our street!
Who's street?
Our street!
Who's street?
Our street!
You got my back. I got your back.
I got your back. Our street. Our street. Our street.
All my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for you people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more war, and our children will be one day. Get a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm talking to everybody back there. If you're a part of this movement, come a little bit close. Bring the good energy. Bring the good energy. Don't come with nothing. Don't come with nothing crazy. But when you need your energy, don't stand back. Because when this is all said and done, 60 years from now, you're going to be able to look back and tell your grandkids and their kids and whatever, how you was out here and you put positivity.
It's kind of sad though, because every time I go when I see a 9mm next to it.
Everybody, put their hands up. Put their arm up.
That middle group's got ready to push.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I don't know what for, because nobody's doing anything
I
wrong.
see the black coming out. Thank you, because it does matter.
I know.
So,
Now, everybody
But he's literally
you go that way.
Great energy. Good energy.
We're both going that way,
This
so
is
we
all
can still
fixed this
film.
way.
Yeah.
We don't gotta get crazy. We really don't
They
gotta say
are
nothing.
really hyper for no reason.
This is what they don't want to see.
Y'all shot me like 3 times with your face.
This is what they don't want to see. With this type of energy, we can go for 360 days. It'll take us nothing to do this. Now, all they gonna do is you hear them talking, they'll stand out here all night because they ain't using up no energy. So let's do the same thing. I use up mine and then somebody else will pick up on mine. Somebody else. And if they're not talking the same thing I'm talking right now, they're not trying to protect them. Tonight. There will come a time when we can get crazy.
It's a pellet gun, I swear. Second with that thing.
Hey guys, can I move slide up around here before they get mad at me?
Yeah, let's get a vibe check here real quick. I need those good vibes. Make sure y'all spam those money. I need to get a 4K.
They still got eyes in the same guy.
What?
Hey, so
Alright, sending in
this
support.
group over here is really froggy, walking back and forth, pointing at people in the crowd, but I gotta get these speeches back.
Yep.
Can you keep an eye on that?
Yep.
Thank you.
I've noticed it. I just kind of accepted it.
You got it as well, too.
Oh, that's why they're moving. The construction crew's almost done. That's what it is. The construction crew's packing up. That's why they're getting antsy. The construction crew's ready to leave.
That's probably why they're out here. They just want the construction crew to leave.
They actually told us they're just to protect the construction crew because people were lighting off fireworks next to their cars. That's all they're out here for. They got like 150 fully armed officers out here to protect construction workers when nobody's done anything.
But we're not after them. They're working class. We appreciate them. We tear the boards down so they have more work to do.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a symbiotic.
Somebody else said it.
Us rioters and the construction workers over here.
I know. I've been.
We're boosting the economy right now.
Yeah. What have you done for the economy? You fucking parasites? Double overtime hazard pay.
Damn, I should have bought the mask.
Hey, I hope you all know that tear gas gave me diarrhea.
I have my full freaking mask. Oh my God, it's in my car. I don't know what to about it. Yeah, but then I would have felt like
Cops are wearing gas masks because it's only going to take one step because they're federal officers to actually go down. They're legally allowed to, and that's what they're supposed to do.
And those are Homeland Security too.
Of course there is. That makes sense. It's a federal building.
So blue is Homeland Security.
I don't know what orange is down there. That's the one I'm curious about.
Where?
Down far over here, the orange. The orange with the yellow AK looking thing. I don't know what the orange patch is. That's the only one I don't know out of every other designation. All I'm trying to find out is which offices are here. It's not like I'm trying to find who in what office. I mean, oh my God. Nobody wants a dox. I just want to know what departments are here for the news report. I mean, oh, I'm so dangerous. I'm going to fling news at you. Oh yeah, that's why they're attacking streamers' cameras. Oops, did I stumble on a fact? That kind of bruised me, but not as bad as those stingers do, even though there's a federal restraining order.
Is everybody okay? Everybody okay?
Oh, y'all talking about me? Y'all talking about me?
Okay, I'm just wondering. I'm wondering if you're getting bored.
Oh shit.
I mean, because
Secrets are fun.
No, they don't have the same rules to go by. However, I will say on behalf of these officers that they have shown much respect for my press pass since the feds came out, for the most part. There have been a few incidents that were already severely escalated where I can't understand them losing their way. But for the most part, they've all been extremely respectful of my press pass.
you're not getting bored. That's all.
Got it.
What you said?
No, voice is cracking because I've been tear gassed 7 times reporting for you guys. Thanks for the hate speech.
Do they make you buy your own gas masks? I'm just because none of you guys have like the same.
No, because when nobody on your so now we're
This is not like a well-regulated militia at all.
No fun. That's why I go sleeping. He's like, there's something going on down here with that.
You don't even have the same gun.
He's like, I'm gonna make it the fuck up my head.
Like, how do you share ammo when gun runs down? You just like carry what you have, and then when you're done murdering, you're like, alright, well, I guess we're walking out.
That's the end of my day.
Like, can you even hear me, bro?
Obviously, you don't know Oregon federal laws and state laws. It's paycheck doesn't mean press, guys. Check your own laws since you want to say that you think I know everything. I at least know my laws.
Like, do you feel like you're going?
That's fine. The federal restraining order can go both ways. As long as us media get out of the way and show an effort to move, they can't touch us. And I've been compliant every time to get out of the way.
This is the push for it.
I mean, it wouldn't fuck with these guys. These guys all got masks on.
Yeah, those ones over there.
It wouldn't fuck with them until they took
Hey,
their
we need
shirts off.
everybody's energy.
Take your shirt off.
Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate some information.
Come on, so we can touch.
He's already got the little like V-neck showing and shit.
Oh, you know he undid that. You know he undid that.
He's the one I want to wrestle.
He is laughing in the mask.
The bigger they are, the easier they are.
You're laughing in your mask?
No, I completely understand that there are a lot of instigating protesters out there because they found a state statute that basically they're using as fuel to say that they can protest while filming.
Probably like goes.
I can chant, and if I believe that someone's names need to be chanted or I like a message, I will chant it back. But when it comes down to throwing things, breaking things, hurting people, graffiti, legally we can't do that, so we don't. At least I don't.
I'll be right back.
Oh, that'd be easy. I'd love to move away from the knuckleheads, but there's only about 700 of them.
Are we alright yet?
Listen, tonight's gonna be the first night. They brought in this from tonight's gonna be the first night that they don't declare right.
Yeah, because everybody just wants to die tonight, right?
I'm gonna go throw some.
I behind me. These guys are talking about shooting bubbles up. Right behind
We
me.
don't shoot. You shoot, they shoot.
And they gonna wonder why they did it.
Let's slide my backpack right here, guys, without killing anybody. Sorry.
Be famous, tonight we're gonna be famous. I promise.
Am I blocking you guys?
Tonight we're gonna be famous. I got my best shirt. Do y'all got my best? I got y'all best.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking shit. I was asking questions. I was pointing things out. I'm allowed to talk shit. I'm not allowed to get aggressive. Freedom of speech goes all ways, morons. But that's okay. Keep feeding it out. The more you trolls sit here and bitch at us, there's 1.3 thousand people watching. I don't care. Just keep that in mind. There's 1,000 people on my feed watching this. Y'all are doing great. Let's try to keep it up that way. I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
The reason why I'm scared, and we're making headline news right now as I speak, because you see what's behind you, in front of you.
I can't see enough and my battery's almost dead. 1,300 people left, it'll be whatever. It's okay.
And we're gonna keep it that way. Remember what you fucking signed up for. Remember what you fucking signed up for. Hey, we got something for you. Don't get too bad.
Excuse me, guys. I'm tired of that guy.
Y'all feel good about yourself? Y'all could have done yourself.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask regarding your service line? May I ask what service you were in?
Army infantry, combat infantry.
Well, congratulations on being out there as brave as some of us need to be some right now. I appreciate you, but I'm not going to say thank you for your service. It's cheesy.
Nah, 25th ID. Air assault.
Air assault?
Air Force? No, Army. Army infantry, 25th Infantry Division.
Yeah.
2nd Brigade, 114th fucking Infantry Division. Yeah.
Hey, remember
this is a different story, and it might be soon.
Hey,
I might see you on a different fucking scale someday. I look forward to it.
Yeah, the Army then. The Army. Yeah. Right
So as a veteran, can I ask your opinion for the media on what's going on around here? How do you feel watching things like this with the things that you've experienced? How many kinds of issues are you coordinating in your head, if I may ask? I don't wish to trigger you.
You're not triggering anything. No. I'm actually one of those individuals who actually spent time developing a sort of sense of morals and ethics after I got out of the military. So when I got out, I grew up a poor racist white dude in Virginia. I did a complete 180 when I joined, and I served with people from Congo and Kenya and Nigeria and Nepal. Scary motherfuckers with brown skin that would fucking ice all of you. They're not here right now because they're from other countries and y'all hate them. But guess what? I served with those bad boys way better than you any day. Y'all a bunch of corn-fed fucking white boys. You can't fucking stand a fucking second on the battlefield. Promise. Promise. Veterans are legion. Veterans are legion. You mess with one veteran. You mess with one veteran's family. You mess with all of us. All of us are coming for you at some point.
I think that they need to do some steroid testing.
Nah. They need to do some face testing.
I think they need to do some steroid testing like all the forces.
Yeah, you know, like there were people behind me like you know, Bob McGonagall. Yeah, dude, any day. Take the gear off. I'll do the same. Go on, do it. Hey, does anyone want to give me your name? Y'all want to give me your name and badge number? I'm pretty sure I can look up a lot of you people on the Oregonians to find out what kind of bullshit you've been in. How many black have you all killed today? How many black have you all killed this month? This year, what is the stats on that? Those are my fucking brothers and sisters in arms, bitches. You attack those ones, you attack all of us.
Yeah, 6 after.
I'm proud of y'all for standing that ground. I'm proud of y'all for
So when do you think they're going to start being violent? Are y'all going to start flipping the script here pretty soon? I'm getting kind of bored here.
I feel like
Nah, they didn't bring all this bullshit to fucking play golf, did they? Every night. The world sees you.
They've been starting it.
Hey man, this is mom and dad the entire time, or are they just fucking Yeah, dude. And that's the thing, we're in big data now, dude. The world knows. The world will see. Cameras everywhere, bitches. So every single one of us, you will be found. You will be found.
See that clip? He's got real bullets in that clip.
I bet.
That clip has real bullets.
I bet.
Oh, some people finally noticed there was live ammo on the feds. Wow. We're bright.
They busted out the fully automatics on it. Fully Yeah, they're right up that way.
A terrorist could shoot at me, and I would know that
it made me feel a lot better that nothing happened to me. I almost got
on the ground, I couldn't shoot back. You know why? Because I followed the Geneva Convention.
Took all my money.
You decided to give it a throw away the Geneva Convention just because you're fucking big.
my car keys back.
You're fucking throwing this at
They didn't list my money then. Did you?
That's super sad. I hope none of you
Ready for murder.
y'all aren't listening to me. Nah,
So
man.
interesting to statistic about people that put on uniforms, especially in the track. They're either track or they just live their life by school because they offer that, or they just want to get
Americans, and you make it all of us. We all do not fucking expect any. How many Americans are working? And that's the fucked up part. It's working.
Give him the fucking Nobel Peace Prize. What's your name, bro? And he's like, that's not important.
You're on the wrong side of this battle. You're on the wrong side of this battle.
Either way.
Hey, on
Fuck that dealer!
Yeah, once you get down after many
It's like 5 That's not right. Tell them on that, man. Everybody have a phone. Smoke, everybody.
Where is Kendall Jenner? Because we have eyes on Kendall. He's not going to do that.
What's going on, guys? Today, why don't any of you have I'll take your dance later, and then I don't want to make it.
I'm going to, 100%.
What's your badge number?
I realized that. I almost did it.
Feds never carry body cams, it feels like sometimes. They might have them.
With one wrong.
Pepper balls fly pretty straight. I've seen them flying actually once I get to the side and they start going after people.
Well, you know, how can they
Trajectory is pretty spot on. Small bore grenade launcher, nice one. I have to humor the fact that I do like certain kinds of firearms. I don't like that they're using them on these people or on myself inadvertently or intentionally, but
I went to war! Stop! Here's my face. Hey, look, this is something else. This is my name.
What is so interesting in that empty building?
I'm not afraid to go. Oh, yeah. Come and get. Hey, man, I didn't know first.
What's up? What's up? Hey, your shoes untied.
Guys, you get some root board? Is that a Frago? Put your mask on.
I just want to know.
I don't know. A fragmental order. I don't know if they What do the dogs tell each other? What do gangs tell each other?
You're fucking back.
The dogs were like, that's so hard.
No, you're just doing your job. Your job is actually hard.
Done against Americans.
Your job sucks.
Was that what you signed up for? Scan them up. They're the real fucking thing. They're the real fucking thing. How much that get from? Oh, hey, I got it like that. That's a cool little piece of government. Anyone? Not one? How good is the money, really? How good is it? It's gotta be pretty goddamn good. It's not even
Oh, they have helmet cams, not body cams. Interesting.
Always follow orders. Right? They tell you what to do, you guys come out here and do it. Hey, folks, make sure to step on orders, right? Steam in their eyes, it's like the Nazis. They're starting to get a little antsy. You can see if they got orders. I know this because they lack discipline. Y'all lack discipline. Here it comes. What side of it? Come on, guys. You a little nervous about what's coming next? Oh, look at all the steps. The little side by side. Yeah, you're gonna move soon.
We're taking back our freedom.
Yeah, we see you. It's okay. Hey, in the next few minutes, you might beat up some fucking unarmed civilians. That's really neat. Did you guys want to beat up some fucking innocent unarmed civilians who are standing up and actually practicing the constitutional rights? Because that would be really neat. I would love to witness that today. We're following the law. You guys are breaking. You guys are assholes. That's what you are. And I can say that like right to do it. Anybody got the blue cord? Anyone? Looking for a nod. A nod on the blue cord, guys. A nod. One nod on the Army infantry. Combat infantry, any single.
I'll be back, guys. I gotta go get a charger for the phone. 5 minutes tops.
They're not even that. The dogs with guns hide behind them.